Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back friends of the Rooster to Let's Play Ultima VIII Pagan, and welcome to video number 2. We're resuming right where we left last time. We're talking to the captain of the guard. What to do about Jenna? What do you want to do about Jenna? Is he in love with Jenna? A moment, sir. Good day to you, Rico. And as you can see, I am a trainer. Since you appear to be in shape, yes. Okay. Good morrow, Captain Darion. Good morrow to you, Rico. Do you sell armaments? My armaments are the finest available. Are you looking for something in particular? Considering I have no money on me? Okay. What do you have? Yes, I do. I have leather armor called Kurboli, leather leggings and boots, leather gloves and bracers, and a helm. Everything leather. Okay, not as shiny as the armor you're wearing, I suppose. Would you be interested in any of these? Nothing, thank you. I have no money on me, so... Well, you're turning down a good deal here, you know. Ah, well, there is no accounting for taste, I suppose. Bye. Farewell. Now, I want to know more about Tenebrae. So if I remember correctly, if you ask for training for a fee, you can spar, so it's a fake combat, but it still gives experience toward your strength attribute. If I remember correctly, though. Tell me about Tenebrae. Ah, Tenebrae, it is the finest gem in this fair land. I have served the city and a leader since I was a mere lad, as an apprentice in the guard. Welcome you to the first city. I think we already... tell me about the palace. The palace is the home of our Tempest, Lady Mordia. Who is Lady Mordia? The fair Tempest of our city. Oh my goodness. It's it goes on and on down in circle. Okay, we're done here. So I was told there was a library here. It's a locked door. Now, buildings such as these, you can actually... Okay, do this. And some buildings have stairs leaning down, so you might still enter. Okay. If you fall too high, I think you get damage, but... A peasant. Hello? What is your name? Who are you? Has Mordia sent you to question me? Ha! If you don't know who I am, then you do not know what I've done. Okay, there's certain air of distrust.
Soon I shall be able to call Britannia mine. It seems, Avatar, that you are missed here. Why, I believe I hear Lord British crying out for you now.
You big meanie, big red fat meanie. Leave Britannia alone. What is this? Salin the Sena. Okay. Nice place, I'd say. There's a plaque. Oh, this. It's hidden by the gargoyle actually. Do not enter. Okay. Oh, okay. I see a chest there. What about here? This looks like a bedroom. Is this seneschal? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's the guy in purple. He must be unbearable. Greetings, stranger. May I ask your name? Certainly, I'm so keen. And who might you be? I'm Rico. And what can I help you with today? What do you do? What do I do? My, we are a nosy little thing, aren't we? Well, if you must know, I'm the seneschal to Lady Mordia. What is a seneschal? Oh my, we aren't too up on titles, are we? Yes, I'm the seneschal. It is my duty to take care of running the day-to-day affairs of the city so that our Tempest, the Lady Mordia, can concentrate on more important things. What is a Tempest? Surely you have heard of the Tempest. Oh, I see, we are just a visitor to the city, eh? Well, Tempest is the handmaiden to the Greek titan of water Hydros. Okay. What are the Tempest duties? I see we don't know about the Tempest. Are we a very busy person or perhaps a little simple-minded? Well, no matter, the Tempest has the ability to touch a portion of the power of Hydros. What more important things? Well, if it were to be common knowledge what the Tempest does, then there would be no mystery, no majestic mystique. Okay, tell me more about Lady Mordia. She's a wise ruler and a fierce leader, most worthy of the title Tempest. So many times people say this thing or that thing cannot be done. And yet she does it. Do we not now have much lower crime than under the previous Tempest? There is your proof. Tell me about the title. My, we really are a bit simple, aren't we? Perhaps we've been drinking a bit too much of Orlok's ale? Well, just to humor you, I'll refresh your memory. The title of Tempest is given to the leader of the city of Tenebrae. To become the Tempest, one must have been born of the royal family. It is only through heredity that one may sit upon the throne. Why is the Tempest tree hereditary? Because the powers that are necessary to bear the title are only transferred from parent to child. Lady Mordia received the power from her father. Does that make things a little clearer for you? Yeah. So who was Lady Mordia's father? Didn't you learn anything as a child? Lord Keldan was Lady Mordia's father. Might add that Lady Mordia is twice the Tempest Lord Keldan ever was. Why, if it weren't for his wife's encouragement, he would never have admitted his powers and assumed the title of Tempest. And then where would we be? Hydros is the Tempest of water, but let's ask him. The great water titan, the Lurker. Whatever title she goes by, she's the most powerful of all the titans. The Lady Mordia can use a bit of Hydros power to Hydros, that's a misspell, to control the weather and all things of water. Bye. Good day to you, stranger. Okay, we know a little bit more now. And what's this? Okay, I'm following the road just to keep it simple. Okay, this looks like to be the personal quarters of the Seneschal. Looking for the library. So this is the man-at-arms. Okay. through here? No. I should check if there's a map in the installation and print it. Child! Stop, child. I want to talk to you. Hello? What is your name? I am the Avatar. Yeah? Where do you come from? From another world. Yeah? What did you do there? I helped people. I baked bread. That's something I can actually do. Yeah? Why are you so tall? I was born this way. Yeah? How did you get here? A big red hand dropped me. Yeah? Do you always wear that silly costume? You ask too many questions. Yeah? Where are torxes big and brown? Why are they not blue and red? Because then they will be Keith. Yeah? Yeah! Okay. Oh, by the way, let's drop a quick save. So that we don't have to go through. And whose house is this? Doors open. Nobody home. Nobody here as well. There's a chest. There's a perfume. There's a bottle. There are books. Now, reading books, besides giving you insight and lore about Pagan, which is new, okay, even for returning players who played Ultima VII, this is new. So if you read them fully, you also get experience points toward your intelligence. I don't recall if you can read the same book on and on. I don't think so. So one of the strategies, tactics that you can follow. Oh, it's tempting, but I must resist. Is to go to the library. That's why I want to go there and read all the books you can find them. That should give you some intelligence points. However, you won't need that until you start casting spells, which happen a bit later in the game. Because we are not in Britannia, so the magic of the circle of spells doesn't work here. There are these 4 elemental schools and necromancers. So necromancers earth, tempest water, and the other 2 fight master. No, this is fight master. And the other 2 that I won't spoil for now. This is, yeah, this is his house and that's his. Okay. There's another kid. No point in pestering all of them. Alright, one more time. Where were you last night? Really? I was at home with my poor sick mother. Why have you not paid your taxes? Please, sir, I have no more money. I should throw you in the dungeon. But who will feed my children? I know that you were in on it. What you were in on it? Confess, and I shall not torture you. Why? That's harsh. Beg of you, sir. Please let me go. Right, I shall torture you then. I swear on my mother's grave that I had no part in that. Really? I thought you said your mother was sick. Well, She is sick, very sick. She will be dead soon. Tell me what I need to know. I grow tired of your lies. Please, I beg mercy in the name of the Tempest. You know Mordia never shows mercy. She may feed you to the lurker rather than put you in the dungeon. Please, beg of you, have mercy on me. Alright, one more time. Okay. This goes on and on and on. If you try to talk to them, I think they just say they are busy. Okay, what about this locked door? What about this locked door? Okay. Also, depending on the time of the day, because one thing, little spoiler, there is no day-night cycle in Tenebrae. It's called Tenebrae because there's fair weather, okay, but it's in perpetual twilight, okay. But if you can get your hands on a sundial or an hourglass, not recall, you know that there's actually a different time of day, and buildings and shops are open and closed depending on that. Is this the same female guard that we met on the docks? Greetings, Rico. Yeah, might be here. What is your name? I am Tarna, guardswoman of Tenebrae. Please tell me what it is you wish to know so that I might get on with my business. Sure. Tell me about Tenebrae. I suppose that should not be too difficult since I've lived here my entire life. Some say Tenebrae does not need to be anything more than a bastion of security, since there is no other measure of civilization around, but I disagree. Give me my home and my blade and I'll protect Tenebrae with my life. Here, Tenebrae, not the Tempest though. Bastion of security from what? Well, initially from the Zealans. That is why the city is divided into 3 sections. The rulers wanted additional defenses for the palace should the outer walls be breached. Now, however, the walls are nothing more than divisions between the classes and boundaries for the weather and the cemetery. Ooh, Zealans? Indeed, you are a stranger not to know of the despicable Zealans. They are, or were, an insane collection of people who were too blind to recognize the power of the Titans. They foolishly and tenaciously held on to an archaic set of beliefs, and when the Titans demonstrated their might and authority, the Zealans refused to acknowledge the truth. What about the cemetery? It is home to more than the dead. It is, in accordance with our pact, we bring the lifeless corpses of our friends and brethren to the necromancers. There, and only they and Lithos know what happens after that. And the pact. Eons ago, our forebears formed a covenant with Lithos. He will cease his angry ramblings if we agree to send our dead to him. There, deep in the heart of Pagan, the dead exist solely to serve the Mountain King's very wishes. Sometimes, Lithos has them wander the surface around the surface world as well. Okay, so these benevolent elemental titans, they're not really benevolent, okay? This is like they, how do you send the dead? Wander up here? Seems like they ask for a ransom. Hey, and the cemetery, the undead wander doing the bidding of the necromancers, always ready to take the living down to the very depths of the Mountain King's domain. I would avoid the cemetery at all costs, I would. Keep your business far from there, so that they don't want me to go to meet the necromancers. How do you send the dead? How in the blazes do you expect me to know? Burying them does it, I suppose. Why not ask a necromancer? Tell me about the necromancers. I'll tell you what I can. They say necromancers deal with death. Well, I say that it's not true. Necromancers are death as far as I'm concerned. I suppose someone must be responsible for maintaining our end of the pact, but how anyone can choose to do so willingly is beyond my comprehension. Boundary for the weather? As long as we show proper reverence to the Lady Mortia, she shall bless us with skies of peace and calm. Cross her, however, and she shall call upon the might of Hydros, raining down upon the people a tempest like the likes of which you had never been felt before. Yet the lady does not extend kindness without the city walls. Traveler, beware. Goodbye. Over here. What do you want? Hello? Do you have any old coins you don't want? No, I don't have any coins, full stop. Peasant! May the minions of Leto suck the marrow from your bones. Actually, I think I found some jewelry. Oh no, it was the key ring and inside the jewelry box. Yeah. Also, let me drop a quick
Care
save.
you no more for your own world, Avatar?
Okay, watch for undead. I hope not inside the city walls. Okay, don't suppose this is a library. It's a nice house. Oh, there's someone. It looks like Devon, but he's not Devon. Mage. A mage. Greetings, stranger. I'm called Baron. And you? My name is Rico. Well met, Rico. What do you seek of me? Who are you? What do you do here? I am a mage. Oh, that's good. That's interesting. I want to be a mage too. How are you? I'm fine. Now that you have asked your questions, it is my turn to ask you mine. Why are you here? I have been banished here. Oh, really? Who has banished you here? A big red guy called the Guardian. If the Guardian has sent you here, then you are not banished, but blessed. The Guardian will protect you as he has protected us. Oh no, they follow the Guardian. Ah, tough news. That's what scares me. What did you say? Oh, nothing. Do you think he cares about me? Of course, the Guardian is the provider of all good things. It is he who protects us in our time of need. Yeah, I bet he set you up and then he came to your rescue, right? That's what he does. If you played Ultima Underworld 2, you visit other places that are under the Guardian's protection. The story is basically like this. What do you mean by protected? I'm not a historian, so I suggest you seek out Btic, as he is very knowledgeable. Go to the library and search out the knowledge in the books there. I want to know where the library is. I'm sure Btic would just love to discuss the past with you. If there is aught else you would discuss, what do you do here? I'm a mage. Okay. Farewell, Rico. Okay, now, I do remember something. Okay. Baron is the real law enforcer here in Tenebrae. Okay, he's a mage. Mage means, actually, they are actually called sorcerers. He's a fire mage. Basically, if you're caught stealing or hurting someone, there's a chance that he shows up and incinerates you right there on the spot. So that's why I'm not inclined. I'm not very much inclined to try stealing things, even from empty houses or stuff like that. Okay, now the library. I want to know where the library is. Ah, see, that's Darren. Okay, different time of day, he's moving to another place. I think it's around, oh no, this is the docks. That's a locked door. Run, Avatar, run! What is this? Tenebrae Library. Oh, we found it. Peasants. So it's full of books. And that man dressed in green must be Btic? Greetings! Greetings, stranger. What is your name? My name is Btic. It is a word of pagan derivation. I think it originally meant he who toils hard, but that is not for certain. I found a number of references to Btic in several older texts and feel that this may be the root of the name Btic. What is your name, friend? My name is Rico. Well met, Rico. I'm pleased to meet you. What is Pagan? Pagan? Why, that is the name of this place. I thought this place was Tenebrae. Ah, no, that is the name of this city. Pagan is the name of this land. This all-encompassing world upon which we all live out our meager lives. Your meager lives? When you take into consideration the scope of this world and its history, anything we do or accomplish becomes virtually meaningless. We are but a fraction of the blink of an eye in the history of Pagan. I wish to leave Pagan. Leave Pagan? My goodness, don't think I've ever had anyone ask for that. But then again, you don't act, talk, or dress like anyone I've ever seen before. Let's see, I can only suggest you to speak to someone with more magic abilities than I. Mithran could help you, or, though I dread to suggest it, perhaps the necromancers could help you. Who is Mithran? Mithran lives in a small house on the plateau. He has been known to dabble in the various magical arts and is a scholar. He often makes magical scrolls and things and sells them. Good. Where is that plateau? From the palace in the center of Tenebrae, head north out of the city. Follow the path through the valley to a cave entrance. Go through the cave. It opens on the other side of the mountain on the plateau. Mithran practices magical arts? Yes, though I'm not sure what school he follows. What schools? Okay, I already told you this in advance, but this is where you found out. Why, the 4 elemental schools, of course. There are those who follow lithos and practice magic. These spells are mostly earth-based spells. They require long hours of study and practice to cast correctly, so I've heard. The tempestual magics of Hydros are only available through heredity, and so are unavailable to the majority. Now, the magics of Pyros, the fire elemental, are quite spectacular to watch, but very dangerous to the caster. Stratos, on the other hand, provides healing magics, although she requires strict obedience to her tenants. So Mithran is also a scholar. Well, of sorts. He enjoys studying and reading books as I do, but he will form an opinion and tout it as perfect. He will even cite his own writings as examples of perfect creative thinking. This makes talking to him a bit tedious, but he's a good source of information. Bye. Come back anytime, Rico. I so love a good conversation. Okay, this is quite important, and I think I'll stop here. This is pretty much where I stopped when I streamed the game. And this is where you get the real input on what to do next. Okay, no comment from the Guardian. So you pointed. There are two places you can visit. Two people, groups of people. This Mithran, okay, and the Necromancers. Now, in my first playthrough, I went for the Necromancers, and you start a very long quest chain. Okay, which, however, leaves you hanging, and you think that that something's broken, that you haven't done what you're supposed to, unless you went to talk to Mithran first. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to look for this Mithran guy and talk to him, and then probably we'll start the Necromancer line, but that will be next time. Hope you're enjoying these videos. This is just the first videos. There's not much action, exploration, just talking, getting information about Tenebrae, Pagan, and other stuff. Okay, but next video, the real action will start. So I hope to see you there, and bid you farewell. Take care and goodbye. Till next time.